What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode was our final prep before we get our brand new store expansion today. So today should be a very exciting one. Honestly, as always, looking forward to it. I love doing our expansions and everything, and continue on expanding our store, which all we have left is just this little bit right here, at least for the base game. I don't know what we're going to see about checking out the mod that adds in more store expansion spaces, but I don't know how well that's going to work for us with all that. So I got to look into that and see. Because again, apparently, supposedly the customers do not make use and walk through that new space. So we'll have to see with all that. So anyways, though, if you guys are stoked on this and enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But without further ado, let's get right into it and get our store expansion here. So we'll get started. Get our new bit of growth, which we're at 146 and 160 after that. So another 300k that we need, basically, which is going to be quite a ways. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We need to do new stuff with that, too. So we got a lot of stuff to move around here. So we'll go ahead and get started with all that. Obviously, we're going to be rearranging some things here. But we will get it all sorted here. All but sorted as much as we can. Go ahead and grab this guy. Just get it out of the way here. And yeah, again, we're going to have to do all the things with the store as far as painting and the flooring as well. I kind of honestly forgot about that. I forgot that's all part of the things now with us having that. So yeah, there's that. That looks good. And then again, we are going to, I guess it'd be the same, wouldn't it? Just basically a whole extra. It's so odd that these take up, like, look at that. You guys can see that not even close to lining up as far as like the border of it, but it doesn't take up as much border because we can get even closer with them as well. It's really odd. But yeah, we gotta, I guess once we get all of this expanded on out, we can just, this entire thing will just shift a little further back. So then we'll be able to make use of all of that space instead of losing that space right there. So once we get that all taken care of, then we can get all that taken care of, I guess. But it's going to be a little bit for that. Which, I mean, technically, guys, we could expand out our 2 aisles with all this. So yeah, we're gonna have to, it's gonna be just the 2 sets of lights. Yeah, I don't really know what to see with all that. Again, we'll get this guy placed on in here, which we got a lot of stuff to rearrange around. I mean, I guess that's just gonna go kind of like that, and that's about it. So we're not really gaining like a ton of space. It's mainly just this right in here then. With all that, which again, I think maybe we just expand our freezers. I honestly am not sure. Maybe we just shuffle this on down. I don't really know. I'm really not too sure on all that. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, we got our... Sorry, guys. Just trying to take a look here real quick before anything. So yeah, we need some paint. We need some of the flooring, and we need 4 lights. So we'll get some of that ordered on up here real quick. And also, speaking of lights, we need to get our lights on here. It's a little too dark in here with us trying to work with this. All right, there we go. That's much better. I love our lights. I really do. I really love our lights. I think it just adds so much to the store. So anyways, let's get furnitures. We'll get some of this purchased on up. We need 4 of these. And then we need some paints, which I believe we have the paint number 9, if I'm not mistaken. And then we need some of our flooring, which is going to be one of these. I think that's enough for all of it. I believe. We might have to order more. We will see. We'll get our flooring on in here real quick. Oh, we are going to need more. Yeah, we are gonna need another one. I didn't realize it was more than spaces, so I'll have to purchase some more on up here. Right, that is the right. I'm pretty sure it's the right wall color. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. Never mind, we are good. Got to get all this stuff done here. Again, this is not something you normally have to do after an expansion. This is all new because... Oh, look at that. That was perfect. This is perfect. And then we'll get all of our lights on in here real quick, and then we'll just get our... and then we will get our... another box of flooring purchased on up then. We should be all good to go. We just got to figure out again what we want, how we want to set up this new space. What we want to make use of it, or do with it. And again, guys, I am pre-recording some videos ahead of time, so happy Wednesday to you all, if I'm not mistaken, with this. Got got our trip coming up here, and trying to prepare some videos ahead of time. So I'm recording this here actually on Sunday, and I'm not going to be able to get you guys feedback on these until I get back, actually, because I'm going to be pre-recording all of these here out through now pretty much. Yeah, we just need our flooring then, and then we'll be all set, at least as far as that. So I'm just going to purchase that up quick. Get another one of these. I guess I should have purchased up two just in case, because we're gonna need more flooring anyways once we expand the store even further. But yeah, I guess we may as well just do these right away, because again, we are going to be eventually making use of that space back there, but just for the time being, we're not. And then we can just set that, I guess, yeah, right down in there. Go ahead and actually close that on up, and then there we go. Now that'll be back there for good until we expand again. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this space. I'm tempted, honestly, to expand our freezer space, because we have an freezer and maybe a fridge for these. Because we basically need what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we basically need like 7 more freezers. Which, I mean, it would be like 1, 2, 3. That would basically take us back to there. And then maybe I just have to find a new place for these and put an end cap of them. Or we do 6 more freezers. And only just do, I don't know, I feel like I want to have more than, I mean, we have what, 12 right now? I feel like I want to have more than 20 chicken. Or we'd have 16 at that point, I think, if we didn't, yeah. Because again, this can get shuffled down to here. Well, that kind of ruins our nice little, like, because our alcohols are going to stay down this side anyways. But I guess they're still going to, yeah, I mean, they're going to, I guess, because what, that's, sorry guys, I'm just trying to think here. Because yeah, this is going to take up, these are going to go right there. Cleaners would go there. These would go there. Then our animal foods are going to stop right there. So this is where our alcohols are going to continue on and go over there. So it's going to kind of ruin that a little bit. Yeah, I think we need to double up our freezers. I really do. Because all of it needs to be doubled up at some point. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So yeah. I think we just need to do that then. Okay. Well, for starters, we need to pot. What is he doing in here? He's just, I'm just standing inside the light. I like the light too. It's too hot outside. I don't know what he's doing. All right, I'm just going to pause all these guys in quick so we can freely rearrange stuff. Okay, now he's, I guess he was like stuck trying to work kind of thing. And now that I turned him off to stop working, now he's like, okay, I'll return to my post. But anyways, eventually this is going to be going away also, guys, because we are going to be expanding again our aisles out by 1, which is going to take up, see, I feel like that might not even be enough. Like if we were to expand these out 1, that is only going to go to there. So we probably could even expand this 2 deep. So like there, yeah, we totally could, because that would be where that would go, and then an end cap. So we can actually expand all this out by 2, which is probably going to be needed, honestly. So, because again, eventually we're going to be doubling all the items on, most of the items on the shelves. Which actually might work out perfect for our paper products. We might actually double all that up then. How do we want to do this? I'm not sure. Just trying to think and see here how we want to set this up. Like I said, I'm thinking that we're going to end up just basically picking this whole thing up and dropping it down right there, and then using this space to expand out that way with all of our freezers is what my thoughts with that. But we need to get these reorganized here, because we are, yeah, that's going to be an issue now. So we have these artichokes. They are in our way. Let's go try to grab a box of these if we can Get rid of any of this. Yes, that's the problem, is these are only gonna, we're still gonna be, we might actually need to buy a shelf, just literally just to move stuff around. Because we don't have the space, we're still gonna be one short on that. Unless we might actually have better luck shuffling all of this around instead. Okay, that's right, cleaners. Let's see. That's all paper. I think, don't our cleaners... No, it's alcohols, that's right. Where's the rest of our cleaners? Ah, right here. That is what I was looking for. So yeah, we can grab... Don't know if that's even going to be enough. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's all we needed. So what is going to go here? It's going to be our beers. Yeah. Yeah, beers. So let's, well, that was great. Okay, let me just go grab a box of these. Yeah, these artichokes are really messing with us here. Let's see, why is that? I don't understand why there's like a ghost box there kind of thing. Alright, so there's all of that. Again, so it's going to be... I think that's going to be the start of it, because these ones are going to go right here. And then these are going to be our vodkas going right here and right here. So that means, yeah, dog food is going to go here. This is going to be one of our cat foods, which is probably actually going to be these. So that actually works out good, because we can do that, and then... Yeah, we can start moving some of these. Oops. Which, yeah, we can just... Oops. We can just start doing the same thing then. That's going to be that. Our other beers are going to go right here then. Whoops. Okay. And then once again, these ones will go right here. And we can kind of do the same thing all over again. Actually, I might need to grab... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to grab these actually back on out here. We can get an empty box here for the time being. So I can start grabbing some of these and getting more of the beers on over here. Kind of a game of shuffling stuff around here just to make it work. Unfortunately. Either way, these are going to have to come out of here. And then we are going to do, yeah, more cat foods. That's right. We do have all these quadrupled on up. Yeah, this is really an annoying game of shuffling stuff around here for now, but it's fine. It is what it is. It works for the time being. Oh, man. We still have to expand stuff. Okay, so there's all of that. The remaining cat foods are going to go right here then. And then, yeah, we'll grab the rest of these. That all looks good. Because, yeah, it's going to be... Or, am I... Yeah, I'm doing this right. Because, yeah, the cleaners, which... And then these ones are going to go right here. Or, I'm sorry, those will go right here. These will go right here. And then cat food, dog food. Okay, perfect. That works out perfect. So let's get these moved on over. And again, our cleaners are going to go over there, which that's going to be really tricky. This, though. So yeah, we might have to purchase up an extra shelf, quite literally, just to move a couple things. We have any boxes that are like 1. We have 4 on that. 9 on that. Those aren't the same. Okay, yeah, this is going to be tricky. So we might actually have to purchase up a shelf just for just to move stuff around here because, yeah, we are like out of space and everything now. So there's no way we're gonna really get. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe. You know, I just realized this. We need to grab a lot of shuffling around here, but it's fine. If only it wasn't for these dang artichokes. That was my bad. Ah, really? We are one short on that? Yeah, we don't have any space for that. That's annoying. That's literally all we need. And those are all full. The rest of the boxes should be full, at least based on how the game works. We have this one. Yeah, this is where you guys have been telling me just to get the pocket box mod, and I really should. That would solve all of this. There's really no reason not to have it. Oh, we actually can move. Okay. I didn't realize we'd be able to move all of those. Okay, that's good then. What we need then is... Of course, we don't have space for that. Actually, I just need to grab a box of those and we'll be fine. All right, we should be good then. We should be good. So it was, I think, these then. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with that. I guess I probably should reload the game. I've still been on the same load and save. I actually really should do that. Let me quickly go to the main menu. Just try to get a refresh, reload on this. Because again, this is my I'm pretty sure third video I've recorded on like this load, the save of it, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully that actually fixes things. Okay, yeah, I think there was just some... Because we already know how things go when... I can't, like, reach through this, can I? No. I already know how that goes when we need to reload and have an issue with the game. With the shelves. You guys remember that? Or if you guys did not see that, it was interesting. So yeah, we'll do all this. At least I hope we're going to be okay with all this. So again, what is going here then? It's going to be... It's going to be our vodka. Or no, that might be the dog food, isn't it? I think. Because again, our green cleaner's going here. Pink one's going here. And then... Right? And then cat food, dog food. And then vodka, and the beers. Okay. So yeah. There's going to be a dog food over there. That means we can grab this. And then this is going to be our cleaner. Which means we are quite literally in the same boat doing the exact same thing we just did before. Okay, what is going on? It's like, wait, where did they just go? I just put them down there. Oh my. This game, man, I swear, there's definitely some things with this. I don't know if it's the mods or what, but there is some little things with this. It's probably the unrestricted placement mod that's causing that. Yeah, there they are now. All 6 of them in their glory. All right, I'm just going to leave that on out of there because I don't think that's going to be our last time. We're going to have to refresh this, restart it. I really don't. That's right, we need to move beers now. It's a huge game of shuffling. Unfortunately, that's the problem we don't have when we don't have any extra shelving to move stuff around. That's where we usually end up in a much better space because of that. But it's fine. Let me just do that. And then we just have... Oops, that's right. Something with the crate, I think. I think it's something with our crate. Because they're there, it's just... They're not. The box stuff is fine. I don't understand that. But it's fine. Yeah, we could do that, and then once again, dog food goes here, and then our cleaners go. Wait, we need to grab the dog food first. Alright, and then we just need to grab these. Literally just like a giant circle. Going around. And once we're done with this, we'll be able to grab the remaining beers out of that off that shelf. And get that swapped out with the dog food. And grab the remaining dog food off of here. Oh hey, those showed up. I'm so confused. These ones are staying showed up. Alright, there's something weird with this shelf then. Let me just do a quick save, another reload here real quick, just to hopefully try to help that. Because I really don't know. I'm not too sure what is up with that, but that's where I said, okay, we'll just leave the shelf away because it's not going to be the last time we're probably going to have to reload. And we're not constantly moving it back and forth. And there we go, we're good there. So again, the cleaners are going to go right there, and then we got to get... Yeah, this is going to be the issue now, I think. Is we need to move... Well, I guess we can move the other cleaners, can't we? Yeah, that's right, we can do that. Which also means that we just need to grab a thing of the vodkas, because that's where, again, our beers are going to end off here, then vodka. And then, yep, our animal food starts. Yeah, that's all we need. So just a thing of the vodkas. And we'll be good. See, we don't need any other shelves. Actually, wait, let me... Just so we have some extra space, potentially. Okay, well, that wasn't very much. Clear that on off, and again, we're just putting these right here. Hey, at least they're working. Oh, that's right, we need to... Sorry, we don't need... When we're moving stuff around with the boxes, we don't need to clear labels as well. And of course, that time I don't clear the label when I do actually need to. Oh, man. Oop, once again. Should know this by now. Gotta grab them. And yeah, this one we need to clear though. And grab these. Okay, now I got it down. There we go. Don't know why I'm doing that, but that's fine. So that is all of that. Those are just going to stay like that. Clear that on off, and we can move that on over. And there we go. Now we just need, which that's going to be the problem, is I don't know if we're going to have enough space to grab all of those and move them. We can bring this on back. We need to think of the green cat foods, which again, I don't know if we're going to have the space for. Oh, we do. We're going to have, okay, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Can actually almost do 2 at a time. And we can move all of these. You know, I'm going to grab a box of these. We're not going to deal with moving those around just like that 2 at a time. Just to not come back here and grab a box of these real quick. And I think we have enough. Maybe not. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, I think we have enough for a full 2 shelves of them, but no. So they're trying to... Oops. Let me grab these quick. Then, that's right, we're not doing them by crate. Yeah, we'll just grab the remainder of these then. And we gotta remember we got 1 extra in our crate, though, to put back in this box. Actually, that's right, I don't need to do that. Slowly getting there. Sorry guys, this is taking us a little longer than I expected, but should have just purchased up a shelf, honestly, and just done it that way instead of messing about with this. That's right, we don't need to do that. I should have grabbed one. Wait, what am I doing? No, we need... There we go. That's what we needed. Perfect. I think it's everything moved, actually. Yeah, we're good there. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna turn on one of our stalkers just to help put away some boxes. We got one. Turn Mr. Restocker 1 on and he can... Or not. How about 2? Oh, there we go. Now he decided he wants to come help. So anyways, yeah, we'll get these all moved around then. And again, I think we're just going to expand out our freezers. I think it's going to be the best way to do that. So how much space do we have here? Like 2 tiles worth outside of the safe zone. Technically like 3.5 without the safe zone. So there's like 1, 2, 3.5. Kind of like that. Turn off our free placement. Something right like that. And then... Rude. There we go. And that actually worked out about perfect. So now we just need all of our freezers. Which again, I don't... Do we just do 2 full freezers of chicken? Because that'll give us, what, 16? Or do we do a third? I don't know. Maybe we'll just start with 2 full freezers. Which we have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 items right now. So we'd have, what, 13 freezers, I think? Yeah, so we need 6 more orange freezers for now. Let's just order up those real quick, and we'll see how all that fits in to begin with. And again, we have to do the normal ones because the triple ones are bugged right now. As far as the coloring, you order them in orange and they still come up white. So I don't want. I want the orange of Frieza. Are they all okay? They're all put. They got everything put away. So I'm gonna stop them from working again here, just so we don't freak out our stuff. As far as when we're trying to organize things. All right, just gonna get a couple of them brought on in here. I think, didn't I? Yeah, you know what? I did have the free place mod turned on for the placement of all these. Okay, and also, which one it like stands out as the weirdest out of place thing? I guess probably the crab. Because ice creams all kind of stay together. All of the pizzas, fries, and the veggies kind of all stay together. It's literally just like the crab that kind of stands out on its own. So let's go free place. Turned on, and then we are going to... Just going to do this quick. There we go, we got that. Just going to like move these out of the way as they're organized. So we can bring another one on in and just kind of keep... Can actually get quite a few of them in there. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Just move that. Clear that on out. There we go. Let's get another one brought on in here. Crab sticks would be the one that I don't know if we need to expand upon. We already have 24 of them. Can we just do like chicken alongside that? I'm thinking we just do some chicken with that. Because I really don't think we need... Maybe that would be our extra space for that. Yeah, I think we do that. So let's do that. So we got all of these already all set up. Again, I think that's a good solution for that. We got this one all set up. We just need these right in here. Do we even have enough? Or did I miscount or something? Because that's all in there. We got that on its own. Those are on their own. So we just need another, what, 2 freezers for that? I think. There we go. So yeah, I think we need another 2 freezers, actually. Somehow I miscounted that. So we need 2 more, yeah, 2 more orange freezers. It'll be good. Or wait, you know what? No, it didn't. Never mind. They're still out here. I was like, I could have sworn that I counted that right. Alright though, guys, I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger here. I think we're gonna wrap this one up here in the next episode. I really feel bad, but I've got so many videos I need to get recorded, so I hope you guys can understand that. But we will finish this up here in the next episode with this. But yeah, it took a little bit longer here today than I was expecting with all of that. So again, my apologies, but so we will come back here in the next one, get all of this finished on up here, and see the outcome of how this looks with all this and start working towards our next expansion yet again. So anyways, I'm going to grab a nice little thumbnail for the video with all of this. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.